Okay.
Okay, good afternoon. So I'm Chris from Metro Power. So this afternoon we're going to do a short presentation regarding our meter software. It's called Meter Talk. So joining us this afternoon would be Rafael from our principal in China, iTechene. Okay, so Rafael, can you show us how it works?
Okay, so this software we named it the Meter Talk. We use this software to configure the meters and for display configuration, and also you can read the meters and also do some event clear the event or some other functions. So first we just log in this software. Okay, after we log in the software, we need to click here in the communication and select the right port. This is the port is for the optical coupler. After you select the port, you just click here the save and quit. For the all of these other parameters, you don't need to do any change about it. Okay, after the setting, look at the left side. There's three functions for reading, meter write, and execute. First, let's see the meter reading. For this function, you could do the meter reading through the optical coupler and without software. First is the energy. You could read the energy for current month, the total active energy for the current month, and from previous month to previous 12 months. You could read all of this data together, or you could select only 1 month. This is based on your requirement. Okay, for example, we select the current month and previous month. After you select it, you just click here, the read. Okay, you could see the reading is operating now. I'm sorry, I forgot to power on the meters. Read it again. Okay, after the reading completed, you could see the data is shown here. This is the value. Because this is the new meter, so the value is only 0. This is current month, and this is previous month. Okay, this is for meter reading. And next is for instantaneous current, active power, and frequency. You could select only one of these parameters or select all of this group. For example, okay, after this step completed, you could see the value here. This is the voltage, this is time, this is frequency. And also the other one is for the event, for temper, anti-temper event. Because this is new meter, I think there's no event inside. Okay, this is finished, but there's no data because this is a new meter, there's no event. Okay, this is for the meter reading function, and next is for the write. So what's the meaning of the write? It means you could write the instruction or orders to the meter. For example, to configure the display, 8 meters, there is 2 display. For the main display, usually we display the total active energy by default. So you could select this parameter and add here. So on the left side of the meters, there is a separately small display for parameters. You could select all the parameters that you required. Normally, the activities requires voltage, current, active power, and frequency. And some other maybe requires power factor. So you just select it based on your requirement. And also add these parameters here. For the time set, this is the auto screw interval. This is the second. It means after how many seconds that parameter will screw to another one. So you could set this also according to your requirements. For example, we selected 5 seconds. And for this case screw interval, because for the main display, there is only 1 parameters, so there's no need to set these parameters because there's only one parameter. So the display will display the total active energy all times. So that you don't need to set these parameters. Okay, after all of these settings, just you could send these orders and instruction to the meter. Just click here, this right. This order is operating now here. Okay, it's finished. And you could see the meter display is already configured. So this is for the display configuration. And also this is for the decimal number. Because our meters A6H have 6 digits for the main display. Sometimes some activities requires 1 decimal, and sometimes the other require 2 decimal. So you could configure this according to different customers. For example, we set is 1 decimal and click right. So after the order finished, the display will show as only 1 decimal number. Okay, this one is for the real-time clock. You could configure this based on your computer time or the real time. This is based on your different area, different time. You could set it by yourself. Normally, the meters completing our manufacturer, we will set this time settings this parameter. Okay, this is for the second. Last one is exit. This one is for clear the event, clear energy, or clear all of this. It's used for a long time. Maybe there is, for example, there's 1,000 kilowatt hours on the display. If you want to clear all of this energy to 0, just select here, and this order will operating here. After this step completed, you could see the main display, the kilowatt hour energy will be 0 now. So all of this function is most required by our customers. So this is very useful. And this also another function is auto update. Actually, this one is used for is what we use to upgrade. This is for sometimes we will upgrade our meters with a new firmware. So we will programs provided by our R&D center. So this is only for your reference. Okay, actually this software. Okay. That's all for the software. Hi Chris. So do you have any questions about this?
Okay, no questions so far. Okay, just continue.
Yeah, so I think that's all. So only these three very useful functions. So I think that's all for this software. I think it is workable for our customers. You could show it to Pelco 3.
Okay, so that's it. So hopefully this short presentation gives you an insight on how our Meter Talk software works. Okay, so thank you. Thank you, Rafael, for sharing this to us and teaching us how.
Okay. Okay, thanks.